Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MKB Leadership Show. I'm your host, Katrina Burrus, and this show is done in conjunction with Dukascopy TV. I'm delighted today to interview VALERIE SCHMITT. VALERIE SCHMITT is Chief of Social Policy of the International Labour Organization of Social Protection. Valérie, welcome.
Thank you, Katrina.
So tell us, what is ILO, the International Labour Organization's mission, and how does social protection align to that mission?
So the International Labour Organization is one of the United Nations agencies, and the ILO promotes rights at work, social protection, decent employment opportunities for women and men, and dialogue on work-related issues. So as you can see, social protection is one of the key pillars of the ILO.
Indeed. And how do you define social protection, and why is it so important?
Social protection is the protection that society as a whole provides to its members to ensure that people can have access to health care, that they can be removed from poverty, and that in cases of unemployment, old age, disability, they receive some support. So you can see that social protection is very important for all of us.
Indeed, and it prevents people from declining into poverty.
Yes.
You are launching a new global program of social protection floors. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Our new global program on building social protection floors for all will ensure that in countries that where there's no social protection, at least minimum levels of social protection, the social protection floors, can be guaranteed to all in need. So actually to all in need and to everybody.
So how do you choose which countries will get this social protection floor?
Oh, this is a big challenge because many countries have requested support to build their social protection systems. Actually, we received 133 requests from different countries.
That's a lot of requests.
But for us, since we are just starting this global program and since we really want to make a difference and to achieve some tangible results, we need to focus on a more restricted number of countries.
And what are the benefits for the governments and the economy of social protection?
So as I said, social protection contributes to the reduction of poverty. So if people are less poor, they can consume more, and this is good for growth, for the economic growth of the country. This is one thing. Second, social protection also reduces inequalities between rich and poor. So this is also good for to create fair and just societies, and also for the social peace of any country.
You're a woman and you're young in a high position. How?
Well, in the UN and especially in the ILO, I think that we are really lucky as women that women with talents are promoted and are empowered. So I think this is a great, I have a great chance of being in this environment.
Well, it's wonderful to see you in this position and doing so many good work and helping people all over the world. So when is this new global program going to start?
The global program will start in January 2016. So we are now trying to mobilize donors and partners so that this program can become a reality.
And some of your challenges in implementing this program?
One of the challenges is that when we talk about social protection, sometimes people don't understand because it's quite a technical field. So one of the challenges for us was to communicate in a very simple manner on what we are doing, how we are doing it. Another challenge is to mobilize support from donors and partners because we are trying to mobilize $50 million US to cover 21 countries. And and as I said, another challenge was to choose the countries. It's always difficult to make choices, especially in organizations like ours. And but we need to choose countries where we can make a real difference. Yeah.
So you choose the countries where they can really see the results of your intervention.
Yes, correct. Our objective is to, within 5 years, to achieve or to support the establishment of social protection systems, and this will make a real difference in the lives of millions of people.
What a wonderful cause. Thank you very much, Valérie, for sharing your knowledge and your expertise.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to the MKB Leadership Show. I'm your host, Katrina Burrus, and this show was done in conjunction with Dukascopy. Stay tuned for future episodes on developing your leadership. Thank you.